Alright guys, welcome back to Truckin' 7 Seas. This episode, we're going to do a load board search out of Dallas, Texas. So, finally got access to the DAT load board, so this is going to be DAT. We're going to do Dallas, Texas, dry van, we're going to do local, and then we're going to do regional, and then we're going to go anywhere. So, that's what we're doing. Starting it today, which is the 29th. We're going to go out to the February 6th. The reason why I'm doing that is because it's 6 o'clock at night right now, and it's going to give us a more broad amount of loads, because most of the loads will pop in the morning, but they'll only be up for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then they'll be gone. So in order to get a better idea of what loads you'll find in the morning, I'm going to go for about a week, and that should give us a pretty rough idea what kind of loads are coming out of Dallas, Texas in the morning anyway. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to do this load board search, Dallas, Texas, 150-mile radius, which is local, and then a medium search, kind of a regional search, and then we'll go anywhere out of Dallas, Texas. Let's do it. Okay, so it's sorted by mile. I don't know why it doesn't display the rate per mile on these, the short ones. It does on the longer ones, but on the short ones it doesn't, so whatever. But there you can see it right there. It's no more. These loads are going to be no more than about 150 or 200 miles, right in that range. So, you're looking at about $3 or $4 per mile on these loads, and they're all pretty local. Longview, Texas, Temple, Texas, Tyler, Texas. Yeah, I mean it's all within 150 miles of Dallas, so very local. There's 93 loads available. This should include hazardous material as well, so just be advised of that. Let's take a look at this one. This one's only about 57 miles, so that's literally inside the borders of like Dallas right there. So, and then you see the 30-day market right there. So the average load is paying about $390. So most loads are paying about $390 for this kind of load, basically. This one is currently at $350, and the 30-day market rate is $390. You can see it right there on the bottom left there of kind of the upper end there. 5 hours old. Van picks up, looks like in a couple days. Picks up Friday. Yeah, I had to edit something out because I accidentally showed a phone number there. So, yep. But there it is. It's got some calculators here if you wanted to set up a profile. I haven't done it yet. I just got access to this yesterday, really. So that's what's going on. Okay. Yeah, I mean, looks like they're all paying, about $300 or $400 for these local runs. Just not great, to be honest. Take up a lot of time. But yeah, there they are. I'm not going to scroll all the way down. Well, I'm going to scroll the ones that are showing a rate, but there they are. Okay, so that's the local runs out of Dallas, Texas. So just 150-mile radius, very local. Now let's do regional. I'm just going to go back, and we're just going to increase it to 450, and I'm going to call that fairly regional. That should get Oklahoma City, Shreveport, I would think, and most of hell, go away. And most of the interior of Texas. So let's go. All right, 500 loads available. You can see the one at the top there. That's probably too good to be true, and the next one too. Those are probably too good to be true. So I don't particularly think there's probably a catch with those if I had to guess. But this one right here, $250 per mile, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. That's, that looks decent, I would think. They're posting it for $11.55, and the 30-day market average is $11.27, so that's good. It's heavy. And then right there at the bottom, you see the spot rate. It'll show what the 30-day market is, the range for these types of loads. So between $9.70 and $12.34, $2.10 and $2.67 per mile. So this one's right, pretty good actually. So there's that one. Going to Louisiana. right next to New Orleans, so that's not a bad area either. You can find a load getting out of there. Lake Charles, Louisiana, Lake Charles, Lafayette. Let's check out this Missouri one real quick. Heading up to Missouri. Not bad. Decent. 30-day market rate is only about $100 higher than they have it posted, so that's not bad. Picks up on the 31st. Let's click right here. So you can click right here and you can kind of see exactly where it is. Dallas up to wherever that is, kind of in between St. Louis and Kansas City. So there it is. I might be interested in that, especially if I was trying to get back to the Midwest. So there's that one. That's decent. Can't go wrong taking that. Oops, keep doing that. This one going to Mississippi, Texas, Louisiana. This one going to Fort Smith, Arkansas. That's good. $3 per mile. So that rate is already above the 30-day market rate. I don't know if there's a catch to it, or I don't know. Maybe they're just not negotiating with it or whatever. Picks up, looks like today, I think, at 10. 278 miles. Yeah, that's good. Nothing wrong with that. I'm guessing there's a catch with that. $3 per mile. But that's just me. Anyways, TQL. Missouri, Springfield, Missouri, Little Rock, Texas. There's one going to Tulsa. Check that one out. Here we're at Texas. Yeah, well, pretty standard. Going to Tulsa. It's already pretty much at the market rate. 11 minutes old. Packaging material. So there you go. They have the appointment times in there. So this one picks up in a few days here. Again, I'm just doing a broad search for a few days because that'll give you a better idea what you will find in the morning. Because again, loads will pop between like 6 and 10 a.m. and then they'll be gone. So I like to do like a week-long search just to give you guys a better idea of what you might see in the morning. Obviously, no guarantees, but yeah, picks up on the 3rd, which is like next week. But you get the idea of what kind of loads are coming out of Dallas. And there's the range. Packaging material. Pretty solid. Right, there's that. Keep scrolling down a little bit here. Louisiana, Jackson, Mississippi. About $2 per mile, $2.50 per mile, like right in there. Lubbock, Texas. Tulsa, Louisiana. Springfield. I think a lot of these are repeats. And then some of these are a lot of them are repeats. So this one's going to Houston. This one's, Houston's another good market. So if you took this one to Houston, you can get right out of Houston. So that's good. And it's already above the market rate, so that's nice. $700, right in the range that spot market rate is. So yeah, I mean, that's always good to go from one good area to another. Right from Dallas to Houston, so that's decent. Oklahoma, Springfield, Arkansas, lots of Arkansas loads. Oklahoma City, let's check out that one real quick. Yeah, straight up to Oklahoma City. Right next to the 30-day market rate. That's pretty good. So again, the 30-day market rate is just what the average load has been booked for in the last 30 days. And it's been booked for just under $800, $791 specifically. If you have a reefer, you can do this one as well. So van or reefer. Yep. Okay. Here's that one. So Oklahoma, Midland, Texas. You get the idea. Kind of scroll through here. There's 500 loads, so I'm not going to go through all of them. It's just too many. Just keep on going. Keep on going. Let you look at them. Quickly go through these, or at least some. Okay, I think you get the idea. Yeah, all right, so there's quite a lot of them in Texas, or Houston, Texas. So that's that. So now we're going to go Dallas, Texas, going anywhere. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're just going to click that to anywhere. Now we're going anywhere. And yeah, let's go everywhere. All right, so 1600 results. It's going to arrange it by the highest rate, so it'll show the longest loads at this point. And that's what we're going to do. All right, so Portsmouth, New Hampshire, 265 per mile, 1800-mile load. Again, I think there's a catch with that kind of stuff. This one right here going to Washington, that's a good rate. It's a pretty good rate. There might be a catch with that. I mean, it's already about $500 over the 30-day market. Now Mount Vernon, Washington, that's Seattle, and that's not a great area, I would say. It's not bad. It's just not all that great. So I don't know. I feel like there's a catch. Maybe you're dealing with like hazmat or something. I don't know. I just showed something again. I can't scroll down. There's phone numbers and emails, and I just showed an email, so I had to edit something just now. But yeah, there's that one. Going to Washington. New Hampshire, 246 per mile. Florida, we could take a look at it. If you go into Florida, be prepared to deadhead out. This one's paying a lot, though, even going to Florida. I think it's probably too good to be true. Yeah, that's why there's extra drops in Texas and South Carolina. Need a food grade trailer, straps, and load bars. Load bars are a bitch. So that's probably why. That's definitely why. That's why it pays a little bit more. Going to Florida, though. So deep into Florida, too. So you're going to have deadhead out. But that's why that one's paying so much. There's that one. Salem, Oregon. That one's okay. Yeah, let's check that one out. Yep, right on the money. Rate's 4,100. 30-day market is 4,000. So that's decent. Wilmer, Texas. Again, Salem, Oregon, not a very good market. It's okay. You could get out of there for something, I would guess, but yeah. Oh, okay. So you have to drop your trailer for like 2 or 3 days at the receiver. Yeah, so that's why. Well, that's not even, yeah, that's definitely not worth it. Not for 4,100. Not for 2 or 3 days, so I wouldn't do that one. Not if I have to drop my trailer, so not interested. Next. Washington, Massachusetts. Let's take a look at that one. Massachusetts, decent market up there. I don't like running the East Coast. I almost always avoid it. Too many mountains, too many people. So I don't like it, but that's just me. So it's a multi-stop load, so you gotta do more than one stop. That's why it's paying so good. Or, well, kind of good. Decent. I mean, that's decent either way, even if it's multi-stop, so let's go into an okay market. Hear that? Albany, Oregon, a lot of Oregon loads. Spokane, Washington, Florida, Twin Falls, Idaho. Let's look at that. So Idaho, dead market. You're dead heading out of there. Probably to Portland or maybe. I mean, you might even. I'd be even tempted to go all the way to San Francisco, because look at the map here. Yeah, because I mean, not much in Idaho. I mean, you could try Boise or Salt Lake. Yeah, you probably have to go to Boise or Salt Lake. Actually, now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, so 3,500 to what is it? 220 mile or something? 230 mile. Oh, and you got a multi-stops. Nope. Not doing that. With the load bars. Nope. Not doing that. It's not a good load. Kennewick, Washington. That is in the middle of nowhere. Oregon. Here's one going to Pennsylvania. That seems good. Is there a catch? Yeah, it's always multi-stops. Why is it always multi-stops? 225 per mile. I mean, it's still okay. Depending on how many stops there were. I wish they put it in here. But multi-stopper. Meh. It's okay. Paying well. Florida, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts. Let's check out this North Carolina one. I bet you that's a multi-stopper. Yeah, they're all multi-stoppers. I think it's the same guy posting from the same. They've all been like right next to each other, so I think it's the same guy hauling a lot of loads out of the exact same place with multiple stops. So that's what's going on there. But pays okay. I mean, You might do it. Yeah, it's okay. There's a Sacramento load. California. 200, and there's a multi-stop. Drop trailer at pick, multi-stop. Yeah, so no way, not for $1.82. I'd want a lot more than that. It says multi-stop. I wish it would tell me how many stops, like 1, 2, 3 extra stops, whatever, you know. But there's that. Lathrop. That's Sacramento again. Let me guess, multi-stops. Nope, doesn't say multi-stop. $1.92. I mean, it's pretty good actually. Can't help but feel there's something missing there because the rate is 3,200 and the 30-day market average is 2,300. So I don't know what's with that. It's kind of too good to be true, in my opinion. Too good to be true. There's a catch. New York, Florida, Pennsylvania, Florida, New Hampshire, Pennsylvania. Okay, I'm just going to start scrolling down here. There's 1,600 loads, so yeah. Just going to go over the best paying loads right now. Hate it when it does that. Check out that Virginia, though, real quick. Didn't go to Virginia. Multi-stop. Paying really well, but they're all multi-stops, so. Yeah, this Watco Supply Chain Services, I clicked on quite a few of them, and they were all multi-stops, so. Scroll through, pause the video, slow it down, do whatever you want. Reno, it's not bad. Billings for $1.91. No, that's a joke. North Carolina, Virginia, Florida. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm going to scroll, guys, kind of fast, and then you slow down the video if you want to see rates. Obviously, I can't click on 1,500 loads, and I'm not going to, so. A lot of loads coming out of there. Trying to scroll about a page per load. Or, yeah, page per scroll, I guess. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to keep scrolling. Well, I'll scroll while I talk, but yeah, those are the loads out of Dallas and Fort Worth. 50-mile radius. Did short, local. Did 450-mile radius. And then I did anywhere. So that should be pretty good. Give you a better idea what's out there. But that'll be about it. So now I have access to the DAT load board, so I can start pumping these out. You guys seem to like them, so I'll start doing that and give my input. Updates on getting my authority. Still working on it. Almost got it, I think. It's been one giant headache. So got most of the pieces in play, and there's just a few more things I got to do. And hopefully next week I can be up and running. Hopefully next week. So, yep. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.